Hello and welcome to this video presented by Advanced Data Business Systems. ADBS has been developing enterprise software since 1981 for small to large organizations. This is the Advanced Development Shell series and I am Thomas Wade Gonder. I will be presenting an introduction to the Advanced Development Shell or ADS. This is video number 1001 in the series. This video is based upon the version 1.23 evaluation release. Later versions may appear different. This evaluation version is designed to highlight many of the features in the ADS. As such, there is some nonsensical data. What is a shell? A shell is a bit of software wrapped around other software to make it easier to use. Think of Windows wrapped around DOS. Microsoft Access is an accomplished standalone database system for one-up and ad hoc applications. However, Access out of the box, it's missing many of the features that developers need to build robust applications for enterprise users. Users like me that don't have very acute eyesight can have problems navigating some of the default minuscule controls used in standard access forms. The Advanced Development Shell was designed to overcome some of these shortcomings in Access. In the 1980s, Advanced Data Business Systems wrote a rapid application development system for mini computers. Many of the ideas for the Advanced Development Shell for Access come from the years of experience developing large enterprise applications. Anybody that is starting a new application or has hit the wall with their development, needing a more robust foundation, is encouraged to evaluate the ADS. Here is a short list of some of the features found in ADS. I won't bother reading them to you or trying to explain them all now, as we will have many other videos in this series presenting each topic. If you're interested, pause the video now and peruse it. Let's take a moment to take a brief view of some of the features available in the ADS. Here is the login form. Notice that it is in Spanish. It can also be seen in English. Notice that a person named Fred Flintstone has logged in. Fred is an entity in our Application Universal application module. We will be reviewing the entity form and how Fred uses it in video 1002. ADS is WAN and LAN aware. This being a code for the backend database, and this is the code for a particular front end using the backend. There can be 9,999 backends and 99 front ends attached to each backend. If you aren't familiar with the backend and front end vernacular of Access, it's network nodes that either hold the database tables, the backend, or what the user has, which contains all the interface software, the front end. ADS can be used to develop applications that can be used in a service provider environment, such as for accountants and lawyers, where they have many clients and need a different backend for each client's data. ADS is location aware, so it can be used in different locations with the coin of the realm and the appropriate time zone. After logging in, the user is presented with the menu system. Each user group has a default menu with up to 10 selections. In the menus, we begin to see how the application modules, color management, and environmental messages begin to work together. The menu system gives the user access to a hierarchy of menus, as well as the ability to run jobs. Jobs are the hybrid of Access core objects like forms, reports, and macros for combining object tasks. Based on the user or user group, permission is granted to run the job. You can see that forms have a standard appearance. There's not too much clutter on one form, as there is extensive use of related and callable forms. A standardized status area for messages to the user as well as color feedback in the form background and controls enhance intuitive communication. The varying color and availability of controls provide a context-sensitive interface for the user. A typical callable form is the search form. Here we can see that we are searching for Fred Flintstone with his birth year. Developers can see the resulting SQL statement used to find Fred, as well as the list of procedures that have executed, shown in the status area. Thank you for taking the time to view this introductory video. We will be presenting many more videos on the Advanced Development Shell in the future. The videos will be in 3 parts: the 1000 series for prospects and those that are mildly curious. Our 2000 series will demonstrate certain features for both the developers and users. And finally, the 3000 series for those developers that want to use the ADS to develop their own robust enterprise applications.